Okay, we're in the kitchen with a good friend of mine and a great chef, James Porter, formerly of Topino, now Petite Maison, and today he's going to be making some gougeres for us. Chef, welcome to the kitchen.
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
This is cool. Not often that we get a cook and we're not dressed in uniforms and we've got our full garb on and we've got, you know, the kitchen screaming printers and we're sitting there expediting and do this. Actually, we're calmly cooking today, which is...
Well, it's cooking at home.
We're
just kicking back, relaxing. And you're going to be making a gougere, which is based on a classic pâte à choux.
This recipe has the variances to do so many things for the home cook, and that's obviously, I think, why I wanted to do it, is because it's 5-6 ingredients, very simple presentation, and everybody can do it at their home. So
Perfect.
we're gonna start. Got a nice little hot pan, and we're gonna add about a ½ cup of water. And you know it's hot when it makes that sound and that funny stuff comes out of the top like that. And then we're going to add about a ½ cup of milk. Now, you don't want to substitute it with cream or anything. It's not going to make anything better, but the milk is going to give it some body. We're going to add about 4 ounces of butter, unsalted butter. You never want to add salted butter because as it cooks and reduces, the saltiness may overpower your dish. And especially, we're going to be adding cheese to this. So we don't know how much salt's in there, how much that salt's going to actually react. Now you could use all milk in this. You don't need to add the water.
Okay. I've actually seen it done where there's no milk in it also. It's just all water.
This was
water and butter.
I got this recipe from Alan Ducasse and I figured, you know, if it was good enough for
him, yeah.
then it's good enough for Petite. And if anybody gave me, you know, crap about it, I just
like Alain Ducasse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go review.
That's just a great shout out.
Go review him. So it's starting to dissipate. Or not dissipate, that's a bad word. Starting to dissolve. Alright, so we've got it dissolved. Now, I'm going to have you shake this in as I stir it.
Okay.
And we're gonna incorporate it. Now, it's going to, all of a sudden, it's going to, as you can see, it's starting to get real...
Alright, so it's
real tough.
Starting to cook a little bit, starting to pull away from the sides of the pan.
And that's the idea. Now see, we just went from it not being really incorporated to it starting to come together and develop the gluten in there. So now we've got our egg yolks. We've got our pâte à choux base. Now we could make this a sweet pâte à choux and we would add sugar in with that milk and that butter. And now we would still continue to do this. And we're going to add 1 egg yolk at a time. And he's going to stir and incorporate this. There's one ingredient that I'm sure everybody, some people keep Buckeyes in their pocket. I happen to keep nutmeg, just because that's the kind of guy I am. And at this point, you want to grate nutmeg. Always use whole nutmeg. Gruyere and nutmeg is just a classic. It's like mac and cheese.
It just seems like it brings out the nuttiness in the Gruyere.
It's unbelievable. Now the cool thing about this is if you make this, you can do this ahead of time. Keep it refrigerated, you can keep it frozen, pull it out when you have dinner parties, cut. It's easier to work with in this form.
Okay.
But if you had it in their freezer, you could take it out and use like an ice cream scoop and melon ball it, which is what we do at the restaurant.
Really? Okay.
We make this, and I make it in big blocks, and then I just freeze it because it's not going to hurt the integrity of the dish, just the ease of it. We take it out, we scoop it, we place them down here almost like cookie. Like you're making a cookie and then bake them. I like to kind of put some cheese on top. Maybe just 1 or 2 pieces.
Okay, just something to kind of melt and bubble up.
It's going to melt and bubble up. And then you know what? Add a little bit more. And nutmeg is definitely one of those spices that a little is great, a lot is horrible.
Yeah, everything tastes like nog.
Yeah. I mean,
like you're making cheese nog or puff nog.
So yeah, so you're going to do that, and then we're going to throw these in the oven.
All right, so here we go. The gougeres are beautiful, they're golden, they're crispy, they're ready to come out of the oven. Chef, it's time for the reveal.
Cheesy goodness in under 15-20 minutes total from start to finish, and that's the beauty of this dish, is you can do it in your house. They're simple, the ingredients, make sure you get them all in there, pretty fun stuff. So we've got them in the oven, 375. They've been in for about 15 minutes. Here we go. And the cool thing about these is they're nice, they're light, they're puffy, and when you break them open, They just have this really hollow filling in there. Look at that. Just this amazing hollow filling. There's enough of the cheese, the salty on the top. So these are the old world of pretzels.
They're like little clouds.
Yeah, little puff clouds. Just eating them. I kind of feel puffy.
Chef, that's fantastic.
That's good. Great recipe.
Check out the website for the recipe. Chef, thanks. Give me a bump.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Nice.